Pull yourself together, Pharaoh, if there's any fighting spirit left in you at all, because your next turn will be your last. I set 3 cards. My turn is over. By now you should know, Kaiba. As long as a single card remains in my deck, this duel is not over. I draw!
Warning. Energy level at 20%.
Yeah, I heard you. Very well. I activate the spell card Dark Factory of Mass Production. With it, I return 2 normal monsters from my graveyard to my hand. 2 normal monsters? Wait a sec. You're still holding 3 pieces of Exodia. Correct. My intention is to claim left arm of the Forbidden One and right arm of the Forbidden One. Should I succeed, the duel ends immediately. Unbelievable. I still have to deal with Exodia? I wasn't planning to use this card yet, but I refuse to let you win like that. Go! Called by the Grave! With this card, I banish right arm of the Forbidden One from the game. Your precious strategy collapses before it even begins. Yet left arm of the Forbidden One still returns to my hand. I told you before, trying to win with Exodia is pointless. After that infamous duel, I swore it would never happen again. And now that one piece is permanently banished, assembling all 5 cards is impossible. This ends now, Pharaoh. No, this was merely the opening move. Next I summon Ra's Disciple! What? When Ra's Disciple is summoned, its ability allows me to special summon 2 additional copies from my deck. 3 monsters at once? And Ra. Don't tell me you're... Indeed, Kaiba. Exodia was not the only specialty in my deck. In this world, the Egyptian God cards stand beside me as well! Then I can't let you have 3 monsters on your field. I activate my trap. Dominus Impulse! Your monster's effect is negated, and since a trap already rests in my graveyard, I destroy it too! Very well. If that path is closed, I shall take another! I activate Graceful Charity! I draw 3 cards, then discard 2 to the graveyard. Next, I play Magical Stone Excavation. I discard 2 more cards to reclaim Graceful Charity. And activate it once again! Are you finished reorganizing your hand, Pharaoh? Or are you planning to actually do something this turn? Patience, Kaiba. You will see soon enough. First, I activate my field spell, Layer of Darkness! While this card remains active, every monster on the field becomes Dark Attribute. But its true power will reveal itself shortly. Now I activate Try White! This allows me to special summon 3 level 2 or lower normal monsters from my graveyard. I summon left arm of the Forbidden One, left leg of the Forbidden One, and right leg of the Forbidden One. Impressive theatrics, but pointless. You've already used your normal summon this turn. Even with 3 monsters on the field, you cannot summon an Egyptian god card now. Are you sure? Why? Am I supposed to be wrong? Indeed, because I now activate Ancient Chant! This allows me to add the Winged Dragon of Ra from my deck to my hand, and grants me an additional summon this turn. What? Now I offer 3 Exodia pieces on my field as tribute. I summon the mightiest of the Egyptian gods! Almighty protector of the sun and sky, I beg of thee, please heed my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light, and bring me victory in this fight. I beseech thee, grace our humble game. But first I shall call out thy name, winged dragon of Ra! An Egyptian god card! Of course. I should have expected that stunt from you. But it changes nothing! I've beaten Exodia before, and your so-called gods will fall just the same. Especially since after those tributes, Ra stands with a pathetic 600 attack points. For now. Oh really? Enlighten me. Ra possesses an ability. I may tribute a monster, and Ra gains that monster's attack power. That would be impressive, if you actually had any monsters left. That is where my field spell reveals its true power. Whenever I must tribute a monster for an effect, I may instead tribute a dark attribute monster on your field. And thanks to Lair of Darkness, every monster here is dark. So that means... Exactly. Through Ra's effect, I tribute your Deep Eyes White Dragon, and its strength becomes part of my god's power! The Winged Dragon of Ra now has 5,100 attack points! You scheming Pharaoh! That's a dirty move even for you! Or perhaps a brilliant one. With such power, a single strike will end this duel! Winged Dragon of Ra, attack! Destroy Crystal Dragon! God Blaze Cannon! You think I'd go down that easily? I activate my trap card, Nutrient Z. My life points increase by 4,000. That's more than enough to survive your little divine tantrum.
Energy level at 15%.
Well defended, Kaiba. You survived the blow, yet your field is empty, and your hand is gone, and you're facing Ra itself. I am curious to see how you escape this. I set 2 cards face down, and at the end of the turn, Lair of Darkness activates its final effect. Since 4 monsters were tributed this turn, I receive 4 torment tokens in defense position. Make your move. Fine. Let's see what I draw. I set this 1 card face down. That's my move. Your turn again. That's it, Kaiba? A single face down card? You saw correctly. Now move it along, Pharaoh. My system's running out of energy. Very well. Then I regret that our duel must end like this. But if that is your wish, so be it! Excellent. I'm sorry, Kaiba, but this is going to hurt. I sacrifice my 3 torment tokens and summon Obelisk the Tormentor! Obelisk, huh? Are you ready? 2 Egyptian god cards may seem to be a little bit too much, but I had to be certain. For all I know, you could still have a face-down card capable of surviving 1 attack. And the 3rd one? Slither? There is a way for me to summon him with great power as well, but that would be an unnecessary excess. But I want you to summon it too! I want to see all 3 Egyptian god cards standing on the field at the same time. Let me be the last man granted the privilege of witnessing such a sight. Let me face them one last time.
Warning. Critical energy level at 10%. Warning. At 1%. The system will automatically shut down. Emergency return sequence will initiate.
Especially since I don't have much time left anyway. So go on, do it! I have a bad feeling about this, but as a merciful ruler, I shall grant your request. In that case, I activate my trap card, the Revived Sky God! This card revives Slifer the Sky Dragon from my graveyard! And so that it does not return powerless, we will both draw until we each hold 6 cards in our hands. You have what you wished for, Kaiba. The 3 god cards stand before you, and all of them are ready to attack. Let us bring this duel to its end! No! I activate my trap card. Threatening Roar! I know most cards don't affect the Egyptian gods, but this one doesn't target them. It targets you, the player. So gods or not, you cannot attack this turn. I suspected you were planning something. You know, I've never agreed with that third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, Wheeler, and his ridiculous playstyle. I would never build my strategy around luck, not even in the slightest. But when you said you could summon Slifer with great power, I had a feeling you wouldn't bring him back without some kind of compensation. Something like drawing cards. I had to take that risk to force that move out of you. And as you can see, the results are magnificent. Thank you for the 6 new cards, Pharaoh. What is done cannot be undone. Next I activate Magicalized Fusion. With it I banish 5 spellcaster-type monsters from my graveyard. And fusion summon Quintet Magician! To finish my turn, I set 3 cards face down. Then at the end of my turn, I would first activate my field spell's effect to summon 3 Torment tokens to my field. However, there is no space left for them. Only after that do I release Slifer, since he was special summoned from my graveyard and must return there at the end of this turn. That ends my turn. So out of the 3 Egyptian god cards, 1 is already dealt with. But believe me, Pharaoh, the remaining 2 won't stay on your field long. I draw! Before you begin your move, Kaiba, I activate my trap card, Alpha Summon! By its effect, each of us may special summon one of our banished monsters to the opponent's field, and the monster I grant you is Right Arm of the Forbidden One. Then I give you Absolute King Backjack. Though frankly, Pharaoh, I fail to see how this benefits you. Its purpose is simple, because now I can activate another trap card. Soul Energy Max! If Obelisk the Tormentor stands upon my field, I may tribute my token and your monster to destroy every monster you control and inflict 4,000 points of effect damage! 4,000? Go, Obelisk! Fist of Fate! You may have destroyed my monster, but my life points are untouchable for you. I activate a spell card from my hand. Ring of Defense! Another clever move, Kaiba. Spare me the praise. I know I'm brilliant. In fact, I know I'm better than you. And now I'll prove it. I activate my spell card, Soul Exchange! Oh no! I see you've already realized what that means. Another card that targets the player, not the monsters themselves. Which means nothing can stop me from tributing your remaining 2 Egyptian god cards. To summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon! Blue Eyes and Alternative? Now I discard a familiar ally Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to the graveyard as cost, so I can special summon Dictator of Dragons. And I immediately activate its effect. I send Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon from my hand to the graveyard to revive it immediately. With Abyss Dragon's ability, I can add a polymerization card from my deck to my hand, and I choose Fusion Substitute. But before I play it, allow me to demonstrate the true might of my Ultra Polymerization. I pay 2,000 life points and Fusion Summon Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon! It is remarkable how many new forms of Blue Eyes reside within your deck. But to expend 2,000 life points so freely...
Warning! Critical energy level at 5%.
That 2,000 life points was well worth the cost, because if I banish Ultra Polymerization, I can revive the monsters used for the Fusion Summon, stripped of their effects and power. And now, the time has come for Fusion Substitute. I activate it. And using those neutralized monsters, I Fusion Summon Garura, Wings of Resonant Life. But that's not all. This fusion spell also has an effect in my graveyard. By banishing it, I return Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon to my extra deck and draw a card. And now, behold my third fusion summon with my spell card, Dragon's Mirror. I banish Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon and Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard. And welcome back to the field, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon! 3 fusion monsters summoned in a single turn. A truly impressive play, Kaiba. Did you expect anything less from the president of Kaiba Corp and the master of dragons, Pharaoh? It's time to end this! Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon! Attack Quintet Magician! Twin Burst Annihilation! Surely you remember my dragon's power. It cannot be destroyed in battle, and your magician will be banished from existence! No! This is the end, Pharaoh. Go, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon! Strike him down with majestic white lightning! I win! Not yet, Kaiba. I activate my trap card. Return from the different dimension! By paying half of my life points, I can special summon as many of my banished monsters as possible! Against such a wall of defense, Kaiba, your arsenal is no longer enough!
Warning! Critical energy level at 4%.
I don't think so. Thanks to its effect, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon can attack all your monsters once each. And I'll start with your apprentice illusion magician. Now perish her from the field! Then I shall answer you in kind, Kaiba! I activate the spell card, Dark Burning Magic! If Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl stand together on my field, every card you control is destroyed! No! Another admirable attempt, Kaiba, but this time it was not enough!
Warning! Critical energy level at 3%.
No! I refuse to accept this! It can't end like this! When Garura is sent to the graveyard, its effect allows me to draw a card. Then I activate my spell card, Burial from a Different Dimension! With this, I return 2 of my banished monsters to my graveyard. Then for my next move, I activate my spell card, Pot of Avarice! I shuffle 5 monsters back into my deck and draw 2 new cards. So you still wish to continue? Obviously. I didn't come this far just to walk away empty-handed. I set these 2 cards face down. Your move. Since 4 tributes were performed this turn, you receive 4 torment tokens on your field. Who cares? I don't need them to defeat you. And as for your monsters, they return to the banished cards where they belong. Kaiba, your energy is nearly gone. If we continue like this, there may not be enough time to finish the duel. You're wrong. There's still plenty of time for that.
Warning. Critical energy level at 2%.
Stop stalling. Draw your final card, and let's finish this. Very well, Kaiba. If that is your wish, so be it. I draw! The card I have drawn is Palladium Oracle Mahad. Because of its special ability, I can special summon him to the field. Now I've got you. I activate my trap card, Battle Mania. No matter what you do now, Mahad must attack this turn. Why are you so eager for me to attack one of your torment tokens? Who said anything about those pathetic tokens? I have envisioned a far more perfect final clash. I activate my last card, Rage with Eyes of Blue. By its effect, I banish every card from my hand, field, and graveyard, and summon all 3 of my Blue Eyes White Dragons. 3 Blue Eyes? That's right. And those are the monsters you must attack. You don't have any other choice. My time is running out, so stop stalling like a coward and attack! I have no fear of facing your dragons, Kaiba. Go, Mahad! Go, Blue Eyes! Show him the might of ultimate power! Let's finish this!
Warning. Critical energy level at 1%. Duel mode deactivated.
No!
Emergency return initiated.
No! You can't do this to me! I only needed a few more seconds! It seems fate decided otherwise, Kaiba. It was good to see you again, but I'm afraid our time has come to an end. You got lucky this time, but mark my words, I'll return someday, and we'll finish this duel. Until then, you'll have to admit that I would have beaten you. I'm afraid I cannot confirm that, Kaiba. And there will be no someday. You found me because I allowed it, but that will not happen again. This is my world, and you do not belong here. You must move forward, Kaiba. You cannot live forever in the shadow of the past. Your life awaits you on the other side. That is the life you must live, and must prepare the next generation.